Welcome back to RuralVacantLand.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got a property for you. This one here in the background is I'm asking $99. So 99 bucks. You can check out online. You use a credit card, debit card, banking account information to pay for it with your checking account stuff, and answer a couple questions. Click, 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 and I'll do all the paperwork and get it into your name. It's your land. It's a quarter of an acre, or 0.22, just shy of a quarter of an acre. It's in Baxter County, Arkansas. Let's jump into the website. This is ruralvacantland.com. It's my little website here. Show off all kinds of different properties. If you've never been there, got properties all across the country, usually the cheapest ones in the area. And this one, $99 for 0.22 acres. And I've got a map, interactive map. You can click on that. Let's blow it up. I'll show you where this thing's at. It's in the woods. It's a little street here. You probably got to bring your chainsaw to make this street happen. I don't know, maybe a shovel too, fill a couple potholes. It's not, the land's $99, so what do you expect? You got some trees. You could probably sell the trees on the property for firewood for more than the cost of the property. Some more streets in the area. There's a little house up over here. Looks like they've got a better driveway. There's some more houses down the block. And there's a lake over here. This lake is Norfolk Dam or Norfolk Lake. This lake is, if you ever watch bass fishing tournaments, this one's on the circuit. They come here and they got all the super fast bass boats. They drive all over the lake and they try to catch the biggest bass. I think the pot's like 150 grand or maybe 250 grand or something like that if you catch the biggest bass. And I think a couple days, 3 days worth of fishing, catch a couple a day, add them all together, the combined weight, you win a bunch of money. Big time bass fishing. I think they let them go. I'm not sure if I don't think they keep all those fish. I think they use live wells and then they let them go. So a lot of those fish are still in the lake. But they dammed this off back in the day and made a lake, went from river to lake. And as the river keeps going down, there's a bunch of brown trout, rainbow trout, and this river blends into the White River. If you go up the stream a little bit, Buffalo River comes into it, which is like a national park, or national stream. I think it was the first river that was ever designated a national stream. It's like this beautiful stream cutting through the hills. You got these big rocks up to the sides. It's almost like white rock outcroppings, and looking down into the stream from there, it's just clear. You can see the fish. You can go fly fishing all over that area. So there's that, and then as you follow up that river a ways, you get to Bull Shoals, and that's another big time bass fishing lake. And there's rainbow trout, brown trout, striped trout, or striped bass. I mean, not striped trout, striped bass, and catfish, bluegill, crappie, that kind of stuff too. And in between these two lakes is your property and this town. This town is Mountain Home. This town has it's got Home Depot, Walmart, Lowe's over here in the corner, and then it's got your classic auto parts stores. And you're talking to a guy, right? I mean, I don't know if there's hair salons and nail shops and stuff, but I'm sure there's that too. But I'm thinking about like car parts and lumber and building home, tractor supply. They've got all that stuff there. So, your basic town, just not very far away. So lots of fishing, lots of woods, lots of nature, and a town right close to get supplies. And the property is $99 $99 property. It's my kind of price. So back to the website, ruralvacantland.com. There's a link down below. You can click on that in the description of this video to get to this website. And then you get to the website. If you want to go take a look at the property, there's a link here. You click on that in your phone, it'll give you driving directions to the property. If you click on it on your computer, it'll give you an interactive map. You can play with it and figure out where it's at. Let's say you're standing on the property and you love it and you just want it right now. Hit this buy it now button. Or you can do it from your couch too, but heck, 99 bucks, you probably buy it cheaper than getting the gas to go over there and take a look at it, right? Depending on how far away you are. So put your title information in there. Title is like what name you want to own the property in, whether it's your company or your trust or your personal name or your spouse or your kids, or heck, you could put it in your church's name if you want. Put your tax information there, put your contact information, and I will get the deed going, get it into your name. And this is Baxter County, so I've got electronic recording in Baxter County. It just takes, it takes a couple days to get it recorded and sent to you. It take me a couple days to go get it notarized, and then it'll take a couple days to get it through the county. it'll get the deed emailed to you. If you want the physical version, let me know. I can mail one. I'll print one off the county system, mail it to you. The county can print them off and mail them to you too. They just charge you like $2 or whatever, and I'll just throw it in there. Yeah, so a couple questions. Let's go back to the website. A couple questions there, and then you hit next, and then it starts asking for your payment information. That's it. That's it. You own some land. That's all you have to do. It's not very hard. So if you want to go homestead this land, have fun with it, add it to your collection, you know, brag about it at the golf club or the barber shop or whatever, you own some land in Baxter County, Arkansas, you can do that. If you want to make some money off it to go buy a bigger property, better property, maybe even one with a house on it someday, I think you change your finances by starting to collect these kinds of properties and go sell them. Go sell it on Zillow or Craigslist or all kinds of social media, whatever. I'm on YouTube here, but you could put it on Facebook or you name it, whatever kind of social media stuff you like, or post in a newspaper. I don't know if people still buy stuff in the newspaper, but wherever, go put it up for sale, sell it for $100 down, $100 a month for a dozen months or something. Get your money back on the down payment. I mean, what do you got to lose? So the catch to this whole thing is the taxes. There's some outstanding taxes. If you Google Baxter County tax collector, you get this pretty lady showing up here. She's a tax collector in Baxter County, and she wants $395.05 on this property. That's current as of today. Today is February 4th, 2019. If you're watching this video out in the future, the taxes are probably higher. I don't want to pay the taxes on these. I got a bunch of these properties. I don't want to pay the taxes. So if you want to buy this property for $99 from me, I'll sell it to you. I'll do the paperwork. I'll get it in your name. But go to the county tax collector website and pay the taxes, because they'll add on some more fees. They'll add on some interest. They'll add on some late fees. And eventually, someday, they'll send it to auction and sell it to somebody else. I think we're a couple years from that, but it's not right around the corner. But it's someday. So go pay the taxes, and you got this property. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com. If you want to see more videos like this about other properties all around the U.S., cheapest land in the area, hit subscribe, and I'll keep serving them up. Thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.